Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday, the 30th of July 2021. It's the end of the working week, nearly the end of the month as well. Tomorrow, last day of the month. Tomorrow, time is whizzing us by. It's another warm afternoon. Bangkok lockdown here. It's warm, I say, 33 degrees. That counts as warm by our standards. Not hot, but still too hot to put the, I'm getting messages in my wrist, hold on, still too hot to not have the fan on. So I need the fan running, and that means the sound quality is going to be worse than normal, so I apologize about that. But anyway, I'm going to jump straight in and solve this puzzle immediately, he said with great confidence. This is the New York Times hard level puzzle, and I'm not that confident because the last couple of days have been really tough. But let's have a go. Anyway, I see this number 2 blocking across here, and this 2 blocking across here, and this 2 blocking down here, giving us a 2 that we can place right there. That might be it. No, it's not it, because I see a 4 blocking up here, and I see a 4 blocking down here, and I see one space where a 4 can go. Excuse me, I see 3s. Excuse me, 3s across here, 3s across here. So both of these rows are blocked by this 3 and this 3. So we can place a 3 just there, sweetly. And I can't see anything else that looks easy. Can you? Are you seeing something? I'm not seeing anything, any easy given digits. I keep looking for a second more, but it looks like I'm gonna have to get started with pencil marks. I'm pretty sure. Ah, no, there's one. There we go. 4 blocking across here. This 4 blocks across this row, 4 blocks across this row, giving us a 4 there. Yay! Yay us. But I'm not really seeing anything now, so I'm going to have to proceed with pencil marks. But I do think I see something useful, because I see 4 and 1 blocking across this row here, right? You know, your eye tends to lead along rows and columns, right, with certain numbers. And I see this 4 and 1 blocking along here. So 4 and 1 are both blocked from these two squares, right, by this 4 and 1. So that means that we can put the pencil marks only in this square and this square. And now that we've got 1 and 4 in these two squares, we can in fact find out what's missing from here. So we've got 1, we've got 2, 3, 4. We're missing 5 and 7 in these two squares, 5 and 7. But look right here. Wonderful. We see a blocking 5. So that's got to be a 7, and the 5 must appear just here. Anything else that's going to help? Well, in a similar way, I see 4 and 2 blocking up this column. This column is kind of, it looks almost like a channel, you know, like a tunnel through this, a channel or a tunnel through this block, and blocking these three squares up here, giving us just two options. So we've got 4 and 2 both following along this channel, and so if I put pencil marks 2 and 4 in these two squares, I know that they go there like so. The missing numbers down here are what? 3, 5, is that right? 3, 5, and 6. Well, I can block the 5 from this square, but the 3 and the 6 can go anywhere, so we'll just hold off on that for the moment. Let's see if these 2s and 4s give us anything else, because I see 2 now blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, and 2 blocking up here. So 2 is this square or this square. 4 is blocking across here, 4 up here, 4 is here or here. I think I'm going to have to put the pencil marks in actually, because it's just, this is going to be a tough one. New York Times is always tough. Let me put in those 4s. Let me put in those 2s I just mentioned. Okay. It's really always tough, isn't it? Almost always, anyway. Let's put it like that. I see this 5 blocking right across this row here and 5 blocking down here. So 5 is limited to these two squares, and also 5 has to be here or here, right? Because 5 blocking across here and across here. I've been looking at that for a while. I've been eyeing that for a while. Let's put in the 5s up here as well now. 5, 5. And in fact, let's fill this column because I know there's no other choices on this. So 3, 6, 3, 6 goes like that. Okay. Okay, so 6 blocks across here, and 6 blocks this square here. So we can put pencil mark 6s in those squares there as well. And this 5, oh look, I didn't spot this down here. Look, here's a 5 down here, and we've now limited 5 to this column, right? Were you shouting that at me? I think you must have been, because it kind of entered my consciousness. There we go. So I can delete it and now place the 5 there. That's what I tried to do. Okay. And so now 5 blocking up this column, down this column, and across this row here. So we can place pencil mark 5 in these two squares here like this. Okay. I see 3s blocking along this row, 3 blocking along this row, and 3 blocking up here, and 3 blocking down here. And guess what? That's got to be a 3, hasn't it? Let me just check that again. 3's down, 3's... Oh, it's so easy with these highlighting software. 3 down, up here, down there, across here, across here. Yeah, indeed. That's got to be a 3. And so now we can see that's got to be a 6 as well. Now we see the 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking down here, so we can place pencil mark 6 in these two squares here. I can get a pair of 9s. I see 9 blocking across here and 9 blocking down here. So 9's only allowed in that square or that square. And I see 9's blocking down this column here, right? Blocking down here, and 9 blocking across here. So 9 is also a pair here and here. And of course 9 blocks across this row here, right? And 9 blocks down here. So 9 is also a pair here and here like that. Up here we can't limit it to a pair, so we'll just hold off on that for the moment. I see 1s blocking across this row, so we can place pairs. One candidate can be placed there, I should say. Candidate 1, not one candidate. It sounds silly, doesn't it? 6 is blocking up this column, so that gives 2 in the right-hand column where we can, 2 spaces in the right-hand column where we can place 6. 2 blocking down this column, so that gives me a pair of 2s in these 2 squares. 2 blocks down here, 2s. Found something else. Right, okay. This 2 blocks this square here, right? And this 2 blocks this square here, and we do not yet have a 2 in this bottom row here. And so we can place a 2 there. And that means we can go up here and remove pencil mark 2, which leaves us a single 2 right there. Okay, coming along quite nicely, I think. Missing numbers on this bottom row here and here are 1 and 7, but I can't tell you anything about that for now. Let's put in candidate 5 up here, 5 blocking up this column, and across the middle here. So let's just add a pair of 5s here and here. It's probably a good idea to go through the numbers actually at this time to see what see if anything else I can do. See what else I can do. 1's down here. That's 4. 1 down here. No, nothing else. 2's. I can't do anything else with 2's just at the moment. 3's. Yeah, I can put in a pair of 3's up here. 3 in these 2 squares, right? You see 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking up here, and also 3 blocking up this column, 3 blocking up this column, so 3 is allowable in those squares. Is there such a word as allowable? Maybe. And that's about it. So 4's. I can't do anything else with 4's, I don't think. So 5's. No, I definitely can't do anything else with 5's just yet. 6's. I don't see anything new. 7's. No. 8's. Yes, I can put a pair of 8's down here. 8 blocking down here, 8 across here. So 8 is limited to these 2 squares, which will block back up across here. So 8 is then in these 3 squares here, but that's not limiting to a pair, unfortunately. And 8's I can put as a pair. There's an 8 blocking down here and up here, so 8 goes either here or here. 8 blocking across here as well. No 8 in this square because of this 8 here, so no 8 allowed here either, so 8's got to be here or here. Is that going to give us any more? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so 8 blocks down here. So these 2 8's, pair of 8's, block these 2 squares, right? And this 8 here and 8 here blocks this square and this square. So 8 is also a possible candidate in these 2 squares here. Okay. That is, I think, all we can get. 9's. If we were doing Snyder, we would say 8, 9 in this square, because 8, 9 matching here, but we're not doing that. And I don't really see anything else that I can get from 9's. And so I think that's as far as I can go. So I'm going to have to fill in the rest of the candidates. I don't see any way forward, actually, apart from that. So does it matter where I begin? Maybe I should do this middle shoot here because we've got that block filled in already, and this has quite a few candidates down here. So let's try it. So this block is finished already. 1 block's down here, so and across here. So 1 is a candidate in 3 possible squares. 2 we've got, 3 we've got, 4 blocks across here and up here. So 4 is available like this. 5 we've got, 6, 7 blocks across here and down here. So 7 we can place like this. 8, 9 we've got already. Let's keep going down. 1 blocking down here. So 1 is available like this. 2 blocking down this central column here, giving us the options for 2 like that. 3, 4 we've got. 5 we've got already. 6 blocks down here. Oh, 6 we've filled in as candidates. Sorry about that. Lucky for the software highlighter, it's picking up these things I'm not noticing. 7 blocking down here, and that's about it. So 7 can go like so. 8, 9 we've got already. Right, so let's have a look and see if we can make any candidate removals, like a candidate removal company when you want to move home. Let's get rid of that, it's annoying. 1789, 1789, 1789. Yes, but that's because 365 already got, so that's no good. Well, I do see something, because I happen to know that this is also filled in. I wasn't looking there, but it caught my eye that we have a 1 and 4 here, and a 1 and 4 here, so that means we can remove 1s and 4s in this row. Now over here we haven't finished yet, but at least in this row we can remove any 1s and 4s. So that 1 can go, and this 4 can go. Let's click away now and see what we have now. 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay. This one's got to be 5 or 7. 5 or 7. Okay. All right. Now, has that helped us any? Don't believe it has. I don't believe it's done very much for us, but never mind. That's okay. It did something, at least a little bit. So maybe I should do this block over here now. Right, 1 we've got, 2, 3, 4, 5 we don't have yet. 5 blocks across this row here, like so, giving us candidate 5 in these 3 squares. 6 we've got, 7 blocks across the same row, so we can put 7 in the same places. We can put 5. 8 we've got, we're just looking for 9, and 9, there's a 9 here, but that's no good to us. Oh, there's a 9 here, blocking across here, so 9 is like this. Okay, so we did have our 8 and 9 matching pair here and here, of course. Right, can't do anything else. Nothing else to be done. So where should I go now? Let's try this block down here. There's quite a lot done already. So I see a 1 blocking down here, giving us a 1 available in this square, and this square. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we have already. 7 blocks down here, so this square here is not a 7, but in the others it is. That's right, a 1 and 7 matching pair here. 8, 9 we've got already, so that actually this is now complete. 4, 7, 7, 9. All right, let's do this one over here. 1 blocking down here, and that's it. So we say 1, 1, 1, 1. 2 blocking, 2 we've got already, so 3, 4, 5 we've got already. 6 blocks down here, so 6 is available like so. 7, no information about 7s, so we'll put them anywhere. 8, 9 we've already got. Let's click away now. Let's see if we can make it a bit clearer. 1, 7, 6. Oh, rain. I hear rain. Okay. No doubt you will hear rain as well. Oh, well, actually, I've got the sound background noise switched on, so you might not be hearing rain, but maybe you will, maybe not. Well, I'm getting not much else from that, so I need to move away because that's just wasting my time. One, let's look for this block up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7. That's my cat and not calling. I have no idea why. Wants to be out of the rain, no doubt. 7 blocking up here, 7 across here. Gives us pencil marks to put in these 3 squares. 8 blocks up here and across here. So 8 is possible in these squares here. 9 blocking up here and across here, so 9 is possible here. Oh, yay, yippee-yi-yay. Excuse me while I move my chair. We found ourselves a single. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. So we've got ourselves a 6 here. And that's nice. And of course, since it's highlighted, I can see where I've got to make the removals as well, right? So clearly I've got to remove the 6 here. I've got to remove the 6 here as well. Let's click on that 6 again. See if there's anything else that needs to be done. Okay, looking good, I think. So now we're left with 7, 9, 7, 9 here. It's matching. That seems to be right. I'm still looking for anything that might give me a bit more assistance, but still not really finding anything. So I've got to finish up here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done already. 6 blocks across this row here and 6 blocks up this column. So yay, because now we've got a pair of 6s here, and that means we can remove 6 here. So we can actually place our 6 in this square now. That won't affect very much since other stuff has been done already, right? So let's go on. 7 blocking across here is about all we can say. So 7 is available like this. 8 blocks this square. Well, okay, we have 8 pointing up here. I'm getting more messages. Hold on a second. Let me read my message on my wrist. Oh, okay. Nothing that you need to worry about. 8 blocking up here, right? This 8 is a pointing candidate, so no 8 available up here. 8 blocks this square here, so 8 is available in this square, and this square, like that. And the last number to get is 9. 9 blocking up here, and 9 blocking up here, right? Oh no, I take that back. I'm sorry. 9 blocking up here. I didn't realize there's one here. This shading stuff gets in my. It's a bit confusing for me. 9 blocking across here. 9 blocking up here. So 9 is possible, like so. Okay. So now we see 7, 9, 7, 9. So that means I can remove 7 or 9 in this row. So immediately I remove 7 or 9 there, and that gives us a 4 that we can place here. And now we've got a 3 or 4. So that's a 3 that can be placed right there. This 4 means that this 4 has now to be a 1, and that must be the 4 there. We can see this is no longer a 4 in this row, so that's our 4 there. Let's get rid of candidate 4, shall we? Okay. Now we've got 5 and 7. Okay, 5 and 7. So down here we can remove the 7s in these 2 squares, and now we have 2 and 6. So now we have 2 and 6. We've ignored a 5 and 7. Up here now we have 2 and 4. So it can't be the 2 because 2 or 6 are not allowed again. So we know that we can place the 4 right here. And now this square, which said 2 or 4, must be a 2. Okay, we can now remove candidate 2 down here, can't we? There it goes. Okay. Right. Now that's been very fruitful, I think. We have one blocking down here and one blocking across here. One blocking down here, one blocking across here. One blocking across here. Okay, let's get it right. One blocking across here, and down here means we can place our 1 in this square here, right? Just double check on that. Yes. Okay. And this must be a 9. And we need to get rid of pencil mark 9 here. Okay. Now we have 1 and 7 in these two squares, so immediately you can see that this cannot be a 7, and we will be left with a single 8. And so if this is 8 or 9, of course that's got to be a 9 now. Okay, and over here then that's an 8, and we can remove pencil mark 8 here. Okay, and that matches up, doesn't it? 5, 7, 5, 7 here like this. Look, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, and 5, 7, 9. What does that tell you, dear viewer? Unique rectangle time, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, and the last one, 5, 7 with one extra digit. It means it's got to be a 9, so we can place our 9 there. And we can get rid of candidate 9 now up here, like so, and here, like so. Okay. May not have needed that, but when it's there, why not do it? Right, what else do we have to do now? Well, okay, now we have 7s as a pointing candidate here and here, right? You see candidate 7 here. Hold on a minute. That's not right. No, it's not, because we have 7s here as well. Sorry. I apologize. I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. Forget that thought. When people say, hold that thought, I sometimes say, forget that thought. Right, let's click away because the shading is annoying me. Something is wrong here because I see 1, 8 here and I see 3, 8 here. If these two numbers, if you have a block or a row with two empty squares and they have candidates filled in and they are not the same, 3, 8 and 1, 8, one of them's got to be wrong for sure. And this is wrong because, like it says, 3, 8, so we know that it can't be a 3. So when we remove the 3, we will be left with an 8. And so down here we know this has got to be a 1. Now here we have 1 or 7, so that's clearly a 7. Here we have 7 or 9, so that's a 9. And we've got everything in this block except for 8, so 8 goes here like that. Okay, we're moving along very nicely, not at high speed, but that doesn't matter. No need to rush. 9 blocking up here gives me a 7 in this square here. I'm going to remove candidate 7 here, and I've got to remove something else as well because I see 3 numbers and I see only 2 squares. So what is it I have not removed? It's an 8. Look down here, I haven't removed candidate 8 yet in either of these, so I'll remove it here and I'll remove it here. And look, we've got a 5 here and a 5, 9 here, so you can see what's going to happen. This will be our 5 and this will be our 9. Now that we have a 5 here, this is a 3 and this is our 5. Okay, now that we have a 3 over here, this has got to be a 1. And so this will be 8. Let's get rid of pencil mark 8 here and here, leaving us with 7 and 9. Look, 7 and 9 in this block means we can now get rid of any 7s or 9s in this block or down here. Let's do it down first, okay? Let's get rid of 7 down here, and a 7 here, and a 7 here, all right? You can see there's a single here, but let's also not forget to get rid of the 7 here and the 7 here. You can see another single here. It's really enough to finish the game. You can see that we've got a couple of singles like that. That's going to be enough. So look, this now will be a 6. This will be a 3, of course. This is a 5, we can say. This is a 7. Okay, now we can remove pencil mark 7 down here. and we can remove pencil mark 1 from this square, and that again will give us a single and a double, so a single and two numbers I should say. So the 6 goes here and the 5 goes here like this. 2 or 5, that's 2. 2 or 8, that's an 8. The missing numbers here now are 1 and 7 in these two. I haven't removed the candidates yet, but look, 1 blocks this square, so that's a 1, that's a 7, save a bit of time. This 2 there blocks this square from being a 2, so that's a 6, that's 2. This 7 means that can't be a 7, so we anoint it a 1. 7 goes there, 7 blocking across here gives us 5 in this square, 7 in this square. Up here, 7 across here means that's a 9. And the last square, let's see, our rainbow pattern is a 7. 7? Yay. Okay, thank you. Website sudokuexchange.com for your nice little color changing graphic there. Okay, I hope that was reasonable for you. I'm still not 100% sure whether I should continue to use this software. I think I might go back to the printed version, but it does bug me that I'm kind of destroying paper and ink just for your edification. Still, it's mine too, right? So I guess some people are getting enjoyment from it, and we can't give up everything. All right. Okay, please subscribe to this channel, subscribe to other great Sudoku channels, especially ones like the Swami. Sudoku Swami is a great teacher and plays some nice Baroque piano music as well. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.